Welcome to our ship tour of Sky Princess. Sky Princess was built in 2019 and is the fourth ship in the Royal class. She's 330 metres long, has 19 decks and can accommodate up to 3,660 passengers. We're starting the tour in the piazza on deck 5. When you get on board, you'll enter the piazza through the double doors next to the internet cafe. This gives you the wow factor as you walk into the piazza, which spans 3 decks. The piazza is the hub of the ship with music, dancing and entertainment throughout the day. There are plenty of bars and restaurants in this area and it's a perfect place for people watching. Just off the piazza is the gelato shop, which sells the only authentic gelato at sea. There's also a window here that offers a fantastic view close to the water. The selection of gelato is very good and has been given the seal of authenticity from Italy. The prices are very reasonable, with 3 scoops and a topping for just $3.50. Next door to the gelato is the celebration shop that stocks duty-free items, snacks and gifts, including Stanley the Bear. On deck 5 is the first of the 3 main dining rooms. This is the Soleil dining room. Here there are various sizes of tables, from tables of 2 to larger ones for up to 8 people. Back in the piazza, one place you shouldn't skip is the International Cafe. It's a 24-hour cafe that serves tempting desserts, freshly made sandwiches, soups, and individual portions of salad. This is where you can also order specialty coffees, and I'd particularly recommend trying the mint hot chocolate. Throughout the ship, you'll come across interactive screens to help you navigate the ship. And further down from the piazza is guest services, Sabatini's, and the spa. So let's head there next. Sabatini's is the Italian specialty restaurant on Princess Cruises ships, and in my opinion, it's the best. The cover charge for this restaurant is $25 per person, and you'll be treated to 4 courses plus an appetizer of the house. If you enjoy fresh pasta and attentive but unobtrusive service, I'd suggest booking a table here. Sabatini's also offers breakfast for suite guests, which we thoroughly enjoyed on one of our previous cruises. There's nothing better than having breakfast whilst gazing out at sea. On from Sabatini's is the Lotus Spa, where you can book day passes or week passes for the Enclave. If you're interested in learning more about the Enclave, I'd recommend checking out my video dedicated to this facility. Here's a quick tour of the Lithasso therapy pool, steam rooms and lounge areas you can find there. I couldn't recommend the Enclave without trying it myself first, so this is strictly for research purposes. There are changing rooms situated next door, so there's no need to shuffle down from your stateroom in your robe and slippers. On deck 6, near the piazza, is a selection of restaurants and bars, as well as shops. The Estrella dining room is here, and you'll find the menu is the same as the other dining rooms, so it's worth trying them all out to see which you like the best. The Fine Art Gallery, although not to my taste, is worth a wander around. Art auctions are usually held in Princess Live on deck 7. Next to the art gallery is the photo gallery. Gone are the days where they printed out your photos for you to go and find, and instead you simply scan your medallion at one of the screens to instantly find all of your photos. Take 5 is the Jazz Lounge on Sky Princess. As you can see, it's pretty quiet during the day when talks are not taking place. At night, live jazz is played and the bar menu has an extensive drinks list that includes martinis. This venue has replaced crooners found on other princess ships. The seating is very comfy, so I'd recommend heading here early evening, as many people will stay here all night. Another bar I'd recommend visiting on Deck 6 is the Good Spirits Bar. Specialty cocktails inspired by countries from around the world are served here, and you may catch some bar flair skills at particular points in the day. It has a great view of the piazza, so if you enjoy people watching, this is a good spot. Order the butterfly cocktail for a bit of fun to see it change colour as you stir in the lemon juice shot. Other key places to note in the piazza on Deck 6 are the shops, the Future Cruise Centre and the loyalty desk. The casino can be found on Deck 6 and has plenty of machines and tables. The machines are operated with your medallion. If some of the other bars on this deck are busy, my tip is to go to the casino bar, which is relatively quiet most of the time. Moving through the casino, you will find the other entrance to Take 5, as well as Churchill's Smoking Lounge, next to the lower level of the Princess Theatre. The Princess Theatre hosts talks and presentations during the day and shows at night. Guest performers will come on board for particular cruises, and Princess put on their evening shows like rock opera and Five Skies that usually last around 45 minutes and are scheduled twice per evening. The upper level of the theatre is on Deck 7 and offers more tiered seating. There is also accessible seating for wheelchair users. Outside the theatre of Deck 7 is the main shopping area, with places to buy souvenirs, makeup, clothes, jewellery and perfume. You can also buy this very fetching princess onesie, if you really wanted. Back towards the piazza on Deck 7 are some restaurants. The Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar serves sushi from an a la carte menu. It's good for a light lunch and offers seating in front of the preparation station so you can watch the crew make your sushi. Bistro sur la Mer is the contemporary French specialty restaurant for $29 per head. It's a light and airy venue and offers a touch of flair to its dishes. You can enjoy alfresco seating here, which is a particularly nice spot if the weather is good. If you look up, you will see the Sea Walk on Deck 16. Deck 7 is the promenade deck, and there are sections you can walk, but it doesn't offer the ability to walk right around the ship. One thing I did spot around the ship were recycling bins to encourage passengers to recycle the paper, plastic, glass and cans they use. This was good to see that Princess were trying to be conscious of the waste on board. If you head forward, you will come to a quiet section of the promenade that has a slight incline. I'm not sure if I was allowed here, but it was interesting for a nosy. Deck 7 of the piazza offers good views of the whole area, but one place you shouldn't skip is Alfreda's Pizzeria. This is a complimentary restaurant that makes fresh pizza to order. The lunchtime queue can be long, so I'd recommend going as soon as it opens at 11:30 a.m, or go to eat here one evening for dinner when it's much quieter. Along from Alfredo's is a series of venues starting with the ocean front. This is where you can get help with your medallion, the app, and purchase medallion accessories. There are interactive screens here where you can look up the activities on offer for the day, as well as check your dinner reservations. You can also do all of these things on the app or on your stateroom TV. Princess Live has its own bar that's open throughout the day. This venue seems to have plenty of games, quizzes, talks, and sometimes dancing here. So if you're at a loose end, there's usually something to watch or join in with here. Beyond Princess Live is one of my favourite places to sit and enjoy a drink. The Crown Grill bar has plenty of comfortable seating areas and a nice selection of drinks on its menu. It's worth mentioning that you don't need a reservation at the Crown Grill to have a drink here. The Crown Grill is the third and final specialty restaurant on Sky Princess. This steakhouse has a cover charge of $29 per person for a 3-course meal. Tables are organised for 2 or 4 people, generally, and larger groups can dine in this secluded area surrounded by wine fridges. We've dined in this area once and it almost felt like private dining. This is a very popular restaurant, so if you want to dine here, make sure you book it before your cruise using Dine My Way on the Medallion app. The Crown Grill has an open kitchen so you can see the chefs at work and get all of the lovely smells wafting over. At the aft of Deck 7 you have the Vista Lounge, but if you go out onto the promenade deck here, you have access to views of the wake, or in my case, the port you are visiting. This was Stavanger. The Vista Lounge is a multi-purpose room for entertainment, quizzes, dancing and Zumba. It is the Platinum and Elite Lounge for a couple of hours every day, where guests can enjoy music and nibbles. It's also worth noting that the staircase and lifts next to the Vista Lounge is how you access the CIELO dining room. Anyone can dine here, but this is where you will also find the Chef's Table Lumiere. This dining experience must be booked at guest services. 12 diners can meet the executive chef and visit the galley before enjoying a specially prepared multi-course meal. This experience is a bit pricier than the other specialty dining options, at around $115 with wine pairings, but if you enjoy food and want to treat yourself, it's worth considering. Deck 8 to 15 are passenger decks, so from here let's go up to Deck 16. On the Lido deck you'll find the pools, hot tub and casual dining outlets. Slice serves pizza and the Salty Dog Grill offers burgers, hot dogs, tacos and loaded fries. Don't miss the sail away parties out on the open decks when there is music and dancing. It's a chance to let your hair down and enjoy the sail away. Here you can also enjoy movies under the stars every night when the sun loungers are turned into padded cinema lounges, so you can enjoy a movie on the big screen. Blankets are available if it gets a bit chilly. The Seaview Bar serves frozen drinks, cocktails and most other familiar drinks, perfect for when you need some refreshment on a hot day. On the starboard side is Swirls, serving complimentary soft serve ice cream and popcorn for movies under the stars. The Sea Walk is a glass walkway which is cantilevered 128 feet above the water that extends 28 feet beyond the ship. If you can stomach it, go for a walk across it and take a look at the unique perspective it offers. On Deck 16 you'll also find the buffet that is open throughout the day for breakfast, lunch and dinner. There are plenty of options to satisfy even the fussiest of eaters, with themed cuisine offered in the evenings. It even has its own special section just for desserts. Up to the sun deck on 17, there are plenty of sun loungers available with views of the pool and the movies under the stars screen. This is also where you'll find the Kids Club. These are organised by age. The Treehouse is for children aged 3 to 7. The Lodge is for children aged 8 to 12, and the Beach House is for teenagers up to 17 years old. I think it's important that this option is available, especially because it can offer age-appropriate activities for younger cruisers. The gym is where you can burn off some of those extra calories on your cruise. It has free weights, resistance equipment, cardio machines, and a fitness studio with spinning bikes. The floor-to-ceiling windows will definitely make your workout more enjoyable. The Retreat is the adult-only pool area on Sky Princess and is free to access. There are also some staterooms in this area. The area around the pool is sheltered and has a bar, but there are hot tubs and more sun loungers on the next deck up. It's here that you access the sanctuary. The sanctuary can be booked for a half or full day and is the only place you can access forward-facing views. To find out more, watch my short video dedicated to the sanctuary or enjoy this brief look around. It's very peaceful here, and you have the option of lounges or cabanas. You may also choose to have a massage here. On deck 18, you'll find the jogging track that offers some beautiful views from all angles, especially down onto the aft pool. 7 laps equates to 1 mile, so if you prefer to exercise outside, this is the perfect option. Dotted around the jogging track are murals hand-painted by Italian artist Diego Bormida. Centre court is where you can play basketball, tennis, football, or take part in Zumba on sunny days. Finally, on deck 19, you'll find the Greens mini golf course. Clubs can be borrowed from sports staff just next to the centre court. So there you are. Thank you so much for watching my ship tour of Sky Princess. If you have any questions, just pop them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel to keep informed of new videos or visit cruiselifestyle.co.uk for plenty more information about Princess Cruises, including restaurant menus, reviews and drinks prices. Why not check out one of these videos next?